This video is sponsored by Birch. I often get asked what I do in my evening to unwind after the day and to set myself up for a productive next day. It's so easy to be busy and go to bed feeling all wound up. There's always a lot of things to do. By working late or even just by watching things, your mind can still be racing and not actually relaxed. In this video, I'll be showing you how I get calm and relaxed before bed, my skincare routine, a quick healthy dinner, a simple workout, and some easy habits that I incorporate into my routine for a better sleep. I've had a lot of trouble with insomnia and I've tried a lot of different things, so if that's you, some of these things may help. I like to have a really simple foolproof ritual that I can do quickly before bed. Even if I've been working late or I'm super busy right up until bed, I can do this in a few minutes and I feel like it can help my body and mind to prepare for sleep. So this is what I do. I floss my teeth, I brush my teeth, I use an oil cleanser on my face to deep clean my pores and to remove any makeup or sunscreen that I've been wearing. Then I take a quick shower and wash off the oil cleanser in the shower. And then I go on to do my skincare routine, which sometimes it's just 2 or 3 things, sometimes it's a few more. This little ritual before bed can just take 10 minutes, but it's the exact same every single night before bed, and it really helps me to wind down. My body and my mind know that when I'm doing this, I'm about to go to bed because it's the same every night. So that's my most basic routine that I do every single night. I like to keep it really to the point. Now I'll be showing you some really simple things that I like to do to help relax and calm me for bed so that I get a good sleep, and some things that set me up for a productive next day. It might seem like working out has nothing to do with sleep, but I found that this is actually one of the things that helps me the most with sleep. When I haven't been doing enough exercise, I have all this pent-up energy, I feel tired at the same time. It's just not a good vibe. The best quick fix for me is to do a quick workout. I just take 15 to 20 minutes. I'll link my 16-minute HIIT workout below for you. It's been my go-to for a busy day for years. I try to switch things up, so on days where I have a bit more time, I try to do a little bit more. I do try to complete my workout in my day at least 2 to 3 hours before bed so that my body has time to wind down properly. If that isn't possible, I'll do 15 minutes of a light movement like walking or some yoga or some stretching. I like to do something simple to signify the start of my winding down time in the evening. Mine is really simple. I turn on the lights when it starts to get dark in the room that I'll be in, and that sounds super obvious and basic. It gets dark, turn on the lights. But for me, it's a really quick thing to do that can make my brain and my body more aware of the starting to wind down for the day. Or sometimes I'm just working really late and I haven't even realized it's super dark all around me. I'm just sitting there in the dark on my laptop. It's not a great feeling. While I'm creating a bit of a vibe in my room to start winding down, I try to get the bed ready for sleep. These may seem like trivial details, but it just makes my sleep space feel nice. And as someone who has had way too many nights of insomnia, the task of sleeping has actually felt really daunting at times to me. Which actually brings me to today's sponsor. I ordered the Birch Luxe mattress, a premium upgrade to their original well-loved Birch Natural mattress, and I have been absolutely loving it. What I actually like most, apart from the comfiness of it, is having a 100% non-toxic mattress that is also environmentally friendly. Certain toxins found in some fabrics and mattresses have been known to cause asthma and allergies, which I have had major issues with. And I'm spending 1/3 of my life sleeping on my bed, so I really don't want a mattress to aggravate that for me. Unlike synthetic mattresses, the wool in Birch mattresses make it hypoallergenic, and they are mildew resistant too. I actually like the Birch product so much that I ended up getting their organic cotton sheet set. I just love a crisp white sheet set. Birch is a premium mattress in a box company that makes mattresses and sleep products that are stylish, comfortable, and environmentally conscious, and are free from harmful chemicals, so they're not releasing dangerous emissions into the air. So if you're looking for a new bed, check out Birch. You can click the link below or go to birchliving.com/LJS for $400 off your mattress plus 2 free pillows. Having a somewhat nutritious dinner is something that I found is really important for my sleep. Tonight I was cooking some eggs on toast because I was pretty rushed for time, and I made a little summery side salad. It was simple and ready in 5 minutes. You've got some good protein from the eggs, you've got some healthy fats from the avocado and the olive oil in the salad, and you've got some good whole carbs from the whole grain rye toast and from the salad greens and the berries in the salad. This kind of dinner really keeps me full for hours afterwards and keeps me sustained until bed, so I don't feel like snacking on sugary things. I try to eat at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. With a busy day, it doesn't always happen. Your digestive system actually slows down during sleep, so it's best to have eaten a few hours before that. And if it's really late and I'm hungry, I have found that the best thing for me to eat is a ripe banana. Ripe bananas are easily digestible, and for me, it seems to be the best late night snacking option. I might throw in a few almonds too, and that's what I'll eat if I'm hungry before bed. I know what it's like. It's 4 p.m., you're having a bit of an afternoon slump. The easiest and the quickest fix is to just have 1 cup of coffee, right? You feel focused and you get through the rest of the day. You're productive, but then a few hours later, it's after midnight, you're lying in bed wide awake, and now you're experiencing the side effects of that cup of coffee, and you know that your alarm will go off in a few hours and you just can't sleep. I have been there a few times. So the general recommendation with caffeine is to make sure that you've had your last cup of coffee for the day at least 6 hours before you want to go to bed. But if you're a sensitive sleeper or are sensitive to caffeine like me, you might want to go a little bit longer than that. I also find it's best to limit myself to 1 cup of coffee per day or under 100 milligrams of caffeine per day. In the afternoon or the evening, you might like to rather try a caffeine-free herbal tea like South African rooibos. You can drink it hot or cold. It's really easy to make, and there's a lot of health benefits to drinking it. If I have a lot on my mind, I have to do this before bed, or I'll just lie awake for ages and struggle to fall asleep. I write down anything that is worrying me, stressing me out, making me feel anxious. I also write down anything that I have to do that is just floating around in my head. Things that I have to do that I just keep thinking about over and over again. It just makes me feel anxious. I need to get them out of my head so they're not just swirling around and around. It really makes me feel like I can just let go of these thoughts for a few hours, go to sleep, and then I'll deal with them in the morning. I'm not going to fix them tonight anyway. You can write them down in a little journal or notebook or a to-do list, or you can write them down on your phone. I found that if I wake up too late in the morning, it affects my next night of sleep because it affects my overall sleep schedule and sleep pattern. Maybe you've heard of a sleep schedule before, maybe you haven't. What this means, simply, is that you go to sleep and you wake up at roughly the same time each morning and each night, preferably in the same 30-minute window. For example, you'll go to sleep between 10 and 10:30 each night and wake up between 6 and 6:30 each morning. This is so your body gets into the cycle or the routine of expecting to be asleep during those hours. So just after 10:30 is usually the time that I end up turning off the light. I try for that time. There's definitely nights when it's later, and sometimes I'm ready for bed at like 10 and then I feel amazing. And if I've done some of the things that I've mentioned in this video during my evening or during the day, I feel like it improves my sleep so much. The body is really amazing at adapting to new sleep routines and schedules. It might just take a few days to get settled into a new one, but if you struggle with sleep like me, I really feel like it can pay off. It makes me feel so much clearer and more focused during the day when I do things like this to look after myself, and I sleep so much better at night. No day is ever perfect, and my nights don't look exactly like this. This would be my most ideal kind of night when I've done absolutely everything and when it looks super aesthetic, which it doesn't always. But I like to bring some aesthetic to my videos. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to check out Birch. I'm going to link that below for you. I'm also going to link below some more of my routines and also some more dinner ideas for you guys. If you did enjoy this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Don't forget to turn on the notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video.